If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Who are you? We've never...
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me.
Then what are you doing here?
I'm a promoter for Fontaine, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but...
Oh, a promoter from Fontaine? So what kind of
I'm so upset. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite Anyway... That's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the...
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that.
Fine. I know I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house. Behold! Too slow. Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought...
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did you? Are you both still...
Paimon's not sure. Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your... Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons.
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any... When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real...
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events?
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the fortress of Meropide. Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
Time to show me what you got.
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's, okay. But if someone catches us, they could've... Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and we have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop. Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody.
Squall Fury! Too slow.
We ended up here without even thinking about it. Want to grab something to eat? Alright, but remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time. Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon? After working here so long, we're really starting. But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while. A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. Good night, Traveler. Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to good use.
I just wish everyone could stay safe and healthy.
at your service.
Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there? Huh. Is it just Paimon, or are there fewer people than usual here today?
Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting an impressive. Very impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good...
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't...
We get it! Just tell us already!
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever go near them at night. Even if you manage...
Something even more terrible.
A group of cannibals.
Cannibals? In the fortress?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected, but what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh, Paimon's stomach doesn't feel so good.
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter, learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity? Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now. When will all... Vidoc isn't here. But the guys who went to work
Always
in the
at your
morning are
service.
back. Let's go...
Just stay away. What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around...
What are you talking about? Listen.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might... Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to invest...
Behold!
too slow. The wind rises. Quit following me.
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my...
We just want to ask you a simple... Have you ever discovered anything odd?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern.
Well... right. We've heard it happens a few times every month.
Really? I see. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at...
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning day?
They just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facility. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds...
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a clean... Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up on... I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate. Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if... Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already? Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened! But what about the... Okay, well it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful. Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us! Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember? Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us! This should be the place.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here.
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to...
What'd you say? Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dorm...
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So, unless he somehow... All right.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while, and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Meropide. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the... You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all...
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our... So, we got to work, and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and... We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the...
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But, has a child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he... So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone, and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because...
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape.
Is it also possible that something...
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It, wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back, hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled—
Do you think Child got trapped by the—
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure—
It's getting late. We should leave before the guard—
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going! We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? Why is Child like this? What was he doing? Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now that we can finally relax. I'm starting to it's morning already? Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there! It's one of Linny's cards! Let Paimon see what's written on it! Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. We still have some time before we meet up.
Too slow.
Look, there are some people talking over there.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats.
Hey, speak for yourself, mate!
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released—
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and
What kind of filthy bilge water you spewing? I have Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can— Who wants to live in the ready over—
And what makes you think they want to hire someone like you? That's what—
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say? That's true. There's a group of people over there.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey,
Sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
what's the matter?
hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before—
Really?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude...
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive.
So, you two really like to go...
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that? Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know?
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super...
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those...
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he...
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for any...
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in... Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary.
Wait a second.
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates?
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time.
Squall and Fury.
Always at your service.
Hey, you over there? Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? All right.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, there are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right?
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors? Then, did you know that there are some people... Yes, you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out. I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers.
Good to know.
Let me think. Sounds like... Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meropide before?
Huh?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that. A forbidden zone?
Sounds like something that someone just made up.
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it.
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
The wind rises. Huh? That look in your eyes. You found some?
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a bolt.
Oh, as I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and he is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be...
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only...
Bingo! Is he...
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later. It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right...
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to... And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest.
That's 6 days from now.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's traveler. What say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too. Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So?
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first. My apologies. I just started rambling out of habit. It was almost as if I was talking to my younger sister.
But that's not a bad thing, right? All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't forget.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people in town.
Right. I feel like we still have... It's not impossible.
So... it's a bit hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just try... Someone! Please help! She's sick!
Whoa! Are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do! Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, traveler! Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the... Oh, that's good. I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here? And here? Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. How strange. What about here? Does this hurt? Oh, I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it... So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
And she hopped away just like that.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Her stomach aches really bad. She was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really—
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic—
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak. Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick—
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also—
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. You could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she—
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now! Please, keep it civil at least! Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need—
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that.
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh,
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later.
He just slowly walked off? Like that?
I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's—
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Look, who would like someone who's as arrogant and I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Sijuin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as— No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijuin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days— Miss Levine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of—
I remember. You said—
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we— So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain. Alright then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, her base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking— Got it! Oh, you're going to take a nap already? We've been to lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong. So you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, she'll recover soon. Ah, you're awake. How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left. Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take the Thank you, Miss Sijuin!
Kids these days, you just can't rely on them.
Quit following me.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death! No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Paimon, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation. Paimon talked with Sijuin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you... Whoa! You really are super thorough! All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick... Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Vinny! Oh!
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule.
That's good. That means you did. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you didn't, infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she—
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sijuin always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well. Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an old—
Okay, then let's head over.
Kids these days, you just can't rely.
Lynette should be here. Huh. Strange.
As expected, Zijwin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find— Unless—
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait.
Okay.
There are some books here and a few files. Advanced nursing? How to raise this? These sure are some interesting books. She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings.
Seems quite normal to me. None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except—
That's the one Lynette must have used, right?
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time—
This is it!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it— The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be— Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would— Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't pay—
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of—
A slip of paper.
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, "Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium."
This is—
Is that all? The back.
Show me! Now!
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No. Could she have? Is she already?
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You are not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though. I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now. Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means the fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
So he's challenging me and trying to— We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck if Wriothesley let him leave on purpose. Then he's probably...
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down. Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I'll go talk to Risley.
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler, please, talk some sense into him.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back!
He's rushed out the door! After him!
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require...
Is that so?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably... Someone! Please help!
Whoa! Are you okay?
These two. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people. Oh my! What's wrong? Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill. Lenny! Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him. He's already out of sight! How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office!
Come out and face me, Risley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my...
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hand. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go.
There was no need to do so. The fortress of Meropide is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not? What do you really want?
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating. Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So, where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be...
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meropide, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even said—
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started— Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know you need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would—
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meropide? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me,
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you—
Linney!
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremine left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5.
Wait,
2. Time's up. It really is—
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Yeah! Listen to the Traveler! If you can't talk to Linney, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now. I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize... We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed... The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of that, according to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well. We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sijuin be doing during that time? The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke... The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company... The Fonta promoter has been struggling. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial. The Fonta promoter has been struggling. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took... Fonta's internal reports suggest... The research note said that the I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour. I've been told that the infirmary is... The research note said that the Melusine race...
Going on. The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days. At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of any out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health. Sigewinne visits the cafeteria right before lunch. Sigewinne has only the best intentions with her surprise gift. Unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world the recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sigewinne's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring,
including the one that you're not...
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. Fonta's internal report... The Fonta promoter has been struggling.
Paimon gets this rule too now! That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how, people get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously but really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named a blood-red drink. It's no wonder even the company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so that the Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fonta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing... Although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration. Alright, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question! The thought is, you'll pay... Ah!
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne. That was a fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace. Sigewinne? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Sigewinne...
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Lenny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us? But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you. What are you talking about?
Take me if you want. Let them...
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
Alright, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving anytime. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewin, I leave Miss Lynette.
You...
I believe I hear footsteps.
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Clarande. My door.
Freminet...
What's going on? What is Clarande doing here?
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect...
What happened to Freminet? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must...
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Frem...
I'll talk to Clarande while you get Freminet to where he needs to be.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the...
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewin may have been... How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration... I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount...
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two...
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions.
It's a bad sign if you're Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of... Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him... sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the...
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving?
Please, look after Mr. Freminet for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. Linny, are you okay?
I'll be fine.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that...
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny! Oh... Freminet?
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us? The Duke and Clarande are gone. They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a...
Squall and Fury! Rises. Quit following me. He's awake! Fremine, how do you feel?
Lenny... Lynette...
We're all here.
Where?
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meropide, Mr. Fremine. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler... the sea! There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it. Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now. I'm in. Where could Master Child be? This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it? It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it. This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction. Oh, there are traces here too. I need to keep going. The traces are gone, but I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait, what the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's... No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it. I can't die here.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no—
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared.
Miss Clarande, you say?
You're still too weak for Monet. You can go after you—
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay.
a guest. Then I can assume—
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better. Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on.
No, please go on without me.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave.
Understood. Then—
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now.
Thank you.